Welcome back to Space Hulk Death Angel, the card game. We are about to begin round 5. And yes, things getting pretty ugly. We have 2 Gene Stealers left in this split pile and 7 over in this one. So we're possibly getting close to changing locations. However, we have 3 Gene Stealers here facing Brother Scipio, 2 Gene Stealers here at the backside of Lexicanum. And we also, don't forget, when we play an attack card this time, because of our event from last round, only 1 Space Marine gets to attack and not 2 of them. So with all that in mind, let's go ahead over to the action card area and start choosing which action cards we're going to use for round 5. Alright, so here we are with our hammer guys. Last time they had chosen the move activate, so we can't choose that one again. However, I think we're going to use support card for these guys this turn. Next up, the blue team. And for the blue team, we're going to take Intimidation. Try and get some of the Gene Stealers off the board. So we're going to take that card for them. And lastly, we're going to go up to our book learning buddies and see what they're going to choose. Alright, and lastly, for our knowledgeable Space Marines, we are going to use Psionic Attack. So we're going to take that card, and that's what we're going to use for them. Alright, we have chosen the action cards, so again I will put the tokens in the spaces that they were, because we can't use 2 in a row. And back to the main formation, and we are about to begin round 5, resolving the action cards. Alright, it's time to resolve our action cards, and we have 4B, 11, and 15. And so we're going to do, of course, 11 first. It's usually support, move activate, and then an attack card to happen. So we're going to use Armor of Contempt. It's a support card, so we're going to have to place 1 support token. It says, when defending, your Space Marines gain +1 to their roll for each support token on their on their token card. So, but however, that's for the hammer guys, and none of them are going to be defending this turn. So, but we do get to place the 1 support token, and we're going to place it on Sergeant Lorenzo, and you'll see why. I hope this is going to work as we go along. So that was the lowest number card, the support card. Now it is the move and activate, and we have Intimidation. So we get to move and activate the blue team. And then after we do that, we roll a die, and we can shuffle that many Gene Stealers of your choice engaged with your Space Marines, into the smallest blip pile. It is your Space Marines, so however, we are going to do that. And so we're going to move Brother Dinio, and when you move, you can change facing. So he's going to change spots with Lexicanum, and he is going to face these Gene Stealers, so they're going to be eligible for the rolled die. We're also going to take Sergeant Lorenzo here, and we're going to change places with Brother Scipio, and he is also going to change his facing to face the door with these Gene Stealers. And he has 2 support tokens on him, so that was a pretty good use of our move activate for the blue team. Now we get to roll a die, and we get to shuffle that many Gene Stealer cards of your choice engaged with the blue Space Marines, which is basically all 5 of them. So let's roll high. Well, we roll 2. We roll 2. What do I want to do? I think, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to take 1 from here and 1 from here, and you can take any one you want. I'm just grabbing the top one. It doesn't really matter. And we have to shuffle them into the smallest pile. So there's 2 in here, so now there's going to be 4 in there, which again just prolongs our agony in here. But I'm hoping, and I also move and activate. I move Sergeant Lorenzo up here, and I want to activate the door. I almost forgot that, which places another token on there. So this is the 4 shuffled Gene Stealers now there. So that is the Intimidation card, move and activate. And next up we have the Psionic Attack, but we can only have 1 of our book learning Space Marines attack this turn, not both of them. It says each time Lexicanum rolls a skull while attacking, he may immediately make an additional attack. Well, unfortunately, he's here facing the wrong direction, so he is not going to be able to do any attacking anyway. However, we do have Brother Scipio here. His range of 2, he can attack these Gene Stealers. So he can knock one of them out. Let's hope he can do that. Just going to zoom in a little bit and we'll make that roll. Alright, so I think I'm doing everything here correctly. So we're going to have Brother Scipio. He has 2 support tokens. He's attacking this Gene Stealer swarm. And so with that in mind, he's rolling a die and we're looking for a skull. And he gets a skull, so he doesn't even have to spend one of his support tokens. That's excellent. And we're going to knock off one of these Gene Stealers. It goes away. Now there's only one here. And yes, now it is the Gene Stealer's turn to attack us. Now luckily Sergeant Lorenzo is facing the Gene Stealer, so he can use his support tokens to re-roll if he wants to. So the Gene Stealer attacks. Of course, we're looking for higher than a 1. And a 1 is not higher than 1, so we're going to spend 1 support token to re-roll that die. Come on, we need a 2, 3, 4, or 5. Okay, here we go. If we blow this roll, Sergeant Lorenzo is toast. And it went right off the camera range, but it was in fact a 2. So he had to spend both support tokens to re-roll, but he manages to survive. Wow, that was pretty close. And the next attack that's going to happen is right here. We have a Gene Stealer against Brother Dinio. Now, Brother Dinio has no support tokens. This could be pretty bad. All right, we need higher than a 1, and we get a 2. Wow. We are being pretty lucky here. Generally, we get hammered. All right, that's the Gene Stealers attacking us, and they didn't kill any of us yet, which is pretty incredible, I think. I'm going to put the cards back here with the tokens on them now. And very shortly here, I'm going to zoom back out, and we're going to get the lovely event taking place. All right, let's zoom out and have our event for round 5. Okay, it is event time, my favorite part of this game, where you get to flip one of these cards and get hammered. All right, out of thin air. Oh, wow, that doesn't sound pleasant, but they never do. Choose a Space Marine. Spawn 2 Gene Stealers behind him. 2 Gene Stealers behind him. I'm going to have to, I think about that a little bit. Where do I want to do that? That is, wow. It's a little bit nasty. Well, what do you do? But I think I'm going to take it from this blip pile. So I'm going to take 2 off of here. And we are going to spawn, I guess, 2 in the Dark Corridor. This might spell doom for Chaplain Raziel, but I don't know. We don't have a lot of choices. We also know we're going to spawn 1 in orange and 1 on red. And so we're getting down to 1 card here, 1 on orange. So that's going to put another one, the Dark Corridor. So now we have 3 across from him and 1 in the ventilation duct over here at the back side of Brother Dinio. So he's surrounded now. He's got 1 on either side. All right. And of course, to top it off, we have this symbol here, which is a little alien head. They're going to do a flanking maneuver if possible. So we're going to take a look at that. This alien has the symbol. Now he's already on the back side of Brother Dinio, so he will not move with the flank maneuver. However, this one with the little head symbol will change sides. He will jump over to the back side of Brother Dinio. Not good. This is a tail symbol, not going to move. This swarm does have a head symbol to it, but they are already on the back side of Chaplain Raziel, so they will stay where they are. Wow. Yeah, things, I don't know how I'm surviving so well so far. We do only have 1 blip card left here, which will mean we'll be changing locations. But we now have 4. We have 6 Gene Stealers out in our formation. And things looking a little bit ugly because we have so many aliens on the backside of our characters. However, I think we can continue to pull this off on the next episode, which will be round 6. Again, thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for subscribing. Join me next time for round 6 of Space Hulk Death Angel, the card game.